breaks all that tape around his midsection.
Yeah, it's almost become almost there every time that we see Darby wrestle. He's got tape or he's got wrapping somewhere.
Yes, yes, that's when you wrestle that style where you don't care, man.
Right.
You gotta be held together by tape, spit, and glue. That's it.
And let's not forget, if Ricochet wins this match, and if Claudio wins this match, then Will Ospreay, even though he got the win, would be out.
That's right.
Yeah.
A win or draw for Claudio Castagnoli and Ricochet would end Will Ospreay's Continental Classic campaign for this year.
Wow. So these are very, very important matches, not only for the combatants, but for Ospreay as well now.
Dangerous here. He's on the table. Ricochet's going to the top. Darby's on that table.
Ricochet, what does he have in mind?
He's taking his time, though.
Sure is.
630 sent on Ricochet, crashing through Darby Allin, crashing through the table. What did we just witness?
It's nuts. Super dangerous.
He had to break Darby in half.
Darby's done.
Yeah, he had to. Look at that. He's not even moving over there.
If Darby's midsection was not already compromised, it absolutely is now. Ricochet with the advantage. Can Darby Allin get up? We will find out in picture-in-picture. Not only can Darby Allin get up, can Darby Allin continue after that?
He's out, guys. Doctor's got to go check on him, I think. I think he's out. He looks it. Let's just play it. There's the doctor now, Doc Sampson. Dr. Sampson, as we call him here.
Right.
He's checking here.
Brought over there by, of course, Paul Turner. And Ricochet could very well win this by countout.
And I think Ricochet would be happy as a pig. And you know what? If he won by countout.
Absolutely.
I mean, also, Dr. Michael Sampson wouldn't even, based on his judgment, this match could just get thrown out.
That's right.
Based on if Darby Allin is unable to continue in his judgment.
That was an incredible.
That's
not thrown out, sorry, forfeited.
Forfeited, right.
Yes.
Sure. It's 630 is something that is brutal to take. I've never done one. I've got hit with one once, but it sucks. And I think Darby, either the wind is knocked out of him, he could have broke some ribs. He definitely probably felt like he got hit by that bus here in New York City a while back.
Well,
that's similar.
Think about this past Saturday at Collision 2. Darby leaping off the stage, which is to the right of our announce desk, now looking up at it. It's 20-plus feet high in the air, and he came down on Claudio Castagnoli, but then bounced off Castagnoli and smashed into the ramp.
Now look at him. He was flexing those hands.
I make sure what's going on, if he's getting blood flow, nerve damage.
Okay.
Referee's counting, though.
Oh, look at
Ricochet.
this.
Well, that breaks the count now once the opponent comes out of the ring.
Gee whiz. Jeez. No, come on.
Ricochet knows Darby's hurt. He wants to hurt him more.
Yeah, just once again concentrating on that torso.
See, this is Ricochet knowing what Darby's made of. He just wants to make sure, because we've seen Darby in this way before where we thought he could not come back, and then he did come back. So Ricochet just a couple more blows just to make sure.
Yeah, but now you see those eyes of Darby, they are open, and they were locked on Ricochet. As Darby, though, still struggling to get up to his feet under his own power. Paul Turner up to 4 now. Remember, a count out for Darby, or count out on Darby Allin, would award the 3 points to Ricochet, guaranteeing him a spot in the semifinals. Oh, Ricochet. He can smell the blood in the water. He knows Darby's wounded.
He's doing the right thing. Ricochet, like it or not, he's doing the right thing.
And I agree with you, Taz.
Got to win. This is too important. This is a major tournament here.
Welcome back to Christmas Night Dynamite. Darby Allin still struggling to even get to his feet to continue in this Gold League match in the 2024 Continental Classic. Remember, if Ricochet wins or draws in this match, he will guarantee himself a spot in the semifinals. It is a must-win scenario for Darby Allin.
Darby Allin in a must-win scenario must get to his feet right now to be able to do anything, and I don't even know if he can.
Right now, Ricochet really going after those bandaged up midsection rib area. After that 630 through the table, and now ripping off the bandages, the tape, and that's rough.
Yeah, we talked about Will Ospreay's incredible body control. The same could be said. Oh, wait a second!
Oh, my God.
Ricochet leaping over referee Paul Turner to deliver the stomp on Darby Allin.
Look at Doug Sampson still at ringside. And I think that's the first I've seen that. Usually he takes his seat back at the bell table, but he is still standing up.
He's concerned to the point. Doc Sampson, the doctor, is concerned for Darby Allin's well-being. He might throw this match out. Who knows?
It is because of how headstrong, how stubborn Darby Allin can be. You saw Darby Allin swatting away at the hand of referee Paul Turner. Darby wants to stay in this match. He wants to stay in this tournament. But Ricochet battering with those chops.
Regardless of all the pain and all the damage that Darby has gone through, he's won 12 of his last 18 matches, which is an amazing stat if you think about it, for the pain that he has taken.
Absolutely, it's an amazing stat. What does Ricochet have in mind here?
Darby Allin, his only losses in the 2024 Continental Classic came to Brody King and Claudio Castagnoli. And that Claudio Castagnoli loss came after Castagnoli cracked Darby with those brass knuckles.
And then, of course, that big win over Will Ospreay for Darby. Wow.
Yeah, the win over Ospreay, win over Commander Darby Allin.
I think he's got a superplex in mind here, Ricochet. Not sure. It could be that or a brain button. Now look at Darby fighting out of it.
Yeah, Darby digging the fingers into the flesh of Ricochet. A win here, 3 points here, would keep Darby Allin alive in the Continental Classic, along with
look at this.
some help. But Darby now, with his arms laced underneath the code red off the middle rope, and another one for good measure. 1, 2, no!
I don't know where he got it from to be able to do that, because you know that had to hurt him as well as Ricochet, Taz.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Here's a replay of this double cold red. There's the first, and here comes the second. Good quickness, tenacity by Darby.
Darby Allin invoking the amazing Red, who began his pro wrestling career not too far from here, as now up to the top, thinking coffin drop, but Ricochet doing the wise thing, taking himself out of range.
Yeah, it's not the popular thing to do, but it's the smart thing to do. Ricochet, a veteran, not his first barbecue. He gets it.
Darby, you can see, Tony, the labored movements just underscore how much damage has been done to his torso, his midsection.
Yeah, his movements are not as sharp at all. As a matter of fact, and all he could do just really to walk up to Ricochet that time. And I don't know where Ricochet is going to. Here he goes again on the ropes.
Can Ricochet cover this distance? No, Darby. Whoa, look at this, Darby. Fujiwara armbar is locked in.
He saw the opening Darby did, and he's got it locked in. That finger, those joints in your fingers getting pulled back, it hurts.
And Justin Roberts, I believe, just gave the 2-minute call. 18 minutes in this match have elapsed, as now Darby Allin dragging Ricochet back to the center of the ring.
Keep that hold in. Keep that double wrist lock on there while that arm is barred.
And Ricochet trying to maneuver his hips, trying to get his feet close, but he is on the verge of tapping, Tony.
Yeah, he's trying to maneuver those hips. Oh, he got the foot is so close.
So close.
And a fingertip away, but Darby has both arms all locked up.
Little Venus de Milo there.
He's done here. I think he's not getting out of this.
Ricochet reaching his boot at the bottom rope. The toe on the bottom rope to force the break. As Darby holding on for as long as possible.
1 minute remaining in this match.
All right, now it's crunch time. A draw for Darby Allin does him no favors. It eliminates him from the tournament. Whereas a draw for Ricochet will earn him a spot in the semifinals.
You got to have a sense of urgency here, Darby. You got to suck it up.
And Ricochet now in the corner. Jumping knee strike. Does Ricochet, does he try to win this one, or does he try to park the bus? Northern Light suplex.
Time's on each side here.
Oh no, Darby! Darby's got him hooked! Scorpion death drop!
Got him.
Back of the head.
You're not kidding, Taz.
Cover him, Darby. You get the win. You cover him. He's out.
You can tell by Ricochet's body language. He is stunned. He is dazed. as Darby Allin.
9, 8,
9,
7,
less than 10 seconds left, Darby.
5,
Get up there quickly.
4,
You don't have the time to do
3,
this.
Coffin drop.
1.
2. No, that is it. It is a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. This bout is a draw.
Ricochet clinches a spot in the semifinals by virtue of the draw with Darby Allin.
How about that?
Well, first off, respect what these two men just did in there. I know everybody wanted a clean finish to the match. I get that. Doesn't matter. These guys battled their asses off in there.
And now let's take a look at the updated scoreboard. There you see Ricochet atop of the Gold League with 10 points, guaranteeing him a spot in this coming Saturday's semifinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet has advanced to World's End.
There's the official announcement to the fans. They don't like it.
A guaranteed spot in the semifinals of the 2024 Continental Classic for Ricochet.